Hello and welcome to my very first tutorial for YouTube. First of all, I want to apologize for the bad audio quality. I know it myself, but well, we have to live with it. Also, I will just try my best with the English part. And yeah, what I will explain is simply how I make my videos for Instagram. I won't discuss about every single tool in the program I use, Adobe Premiere Pro CC 2015. I will just give the short instructions how I make my videos, what you need for my videos. Alright, let's get started. First of all, let's get started with GeForce Experience. That's the program we need to record our gameplay and also the music, but I will come later to that part. When we get it started, we see several things you can do there, like all these, but what we need are the settings and shadow play. Shadow play is the tool we need to record our plays. Here you can make all your individual settings, like there where the play should be saved, in which folder, and all that stuff. And with this little tool, you see when your shadow play is running, when the green dot is activated, then it's running, and there is also FPS counter. You can't. It should be here. It is here, but it shouldn't be shown to you. Well, yeah. So let's go to shadow play. There are three key combinations. The one Alt and F12 is for enabling or disabling your FPS counter. Alt and F9 is to record permanently, and Alt and F10 to record your, in this case, the last 2 minutes of your in-game moments or desktop or whatever. It's depends on you. You can make the settings here. I think the maximum you can record with this key combination Alt and F10 is 15 minutes, and the lowest case is I think 30 seconds. Yeah. There are also different other settings, like with the audio, if you just want to hear your in-game stuff, or also your mic, and here's the quality, and yeah, all that stuff. I think there are several other tutorials for that. So now let's get to the other part of my tutorial. Once you open your Adobe Premiere Pro CC, you see this little window here. Here you can just create a new one, and here you see all your last projects. I will use my own template for my videos. The most important thing are the sequence settings. You find them there, and just go in sequence settings, and you have to set, or you can set here the quality, but that's the highest resolution for Instagram, so I use that. Now we have to insert the video. We find it in this folder, and here the gameplay. Let's just zoom out a bit so it's easier for us to cut. Just find your way where you want to cut it. Like with this tool, it's easy. It's also easy, just here and here. Delete that and delete that, for example. Okay. Now we see, because these are exact 15 seconds in my template, so I set it to 15 seconds because now then it's easier to see where it ends. So just cut it there. We got our video, and now we can go to the music. When you found the track you want to use for your video, you can easily record it with shadow play. That's way easier than download it with your converter or similar ways, I don't know. So you just go to your folder and paste the song into your Adobe Premiere Pro. I already did that. When you can see I made a little cut here before here, exactly here, and there is the drop. Before I inserted the video, I made the cut here, so it's easier to find where I want to hear the drop, to place the drop, whatever. And now when I insert the video, the music, I mean, let's just delete it and insert it again. When I insert it, it's a bit longer, or well, yeah, you should record longer than 15 seconds, because then you got a bit more options to vary the drop or something like that. It just made the music a bit more silence for the YouTube video, so you can hear me a bit better. Now we have to find the drop. Just use the space bar for easy pause the music, the music, and your arrow keys to find the drop a bit better, because then you can go frame by frame to the drop. So you heard the drop, right? Use the first bass, so just cut it there, place it there, like exact on this position, and make it fit in the 15 seconds. Also important is to make this invisible with this little tool here. If you make it visible, well, you can't see your video anymore. So just make it invisible, or make your video above it, so it doesn't matter. But I prefer to have it here. So let's just listen to it and see if it worked. One more time, just made it louder. Alright, so if it fits, then we can go to rendering. Sending the render options is pretty easy. Just go to there and export. Oh, well, if it doesn't show up, just click one more time somewhere in there. Now it should show up. Now go to media, H.264. Here you can title it like how to snipe 2, because that's the finished video. I uploaded it on Instagram. Here we go to video. You have to scroll down a bit to make here 3 and here 5. I don't know if it works with other settings too, but I used that because I saw it in on a web page that explained the perfect audio and the perfect settings for rendering video for Instagram. Now we go to audio, sample rate, this one here, and channels mono. That's stereo, mono. Okay, now we can export it. Just wait a few seconds or minutes, depends on your computer, and then we can find it in our folder. Here it is. Let's just watch it. Alright, perfect. Just control it for some mistakes, because sometimes, well, it can happen. It can happen, of course. And if everything is perfect, you can upload it. Well, that's just the way how I do it. Yeah. Hope you learned something new. Hope you know how I do it, and I hope you understood everything, because, well, my English is pretty shitty right now because I'm kind of nervous. It's my first tutorial and stuff, and yeah, whatever. Hope you enjoyed, and see you the next time on Instagram or in-game.